Hey traders, Mike Katz, 7 Points Capital. Friday, getting ready for the weekend. Let's do a quick recap. SPYs, small body, and volume was pretty good, 50 million shares, but not a whole lot of movement. And we're still close to the all-time highs. We put in a pretty significant higher low where we broke out from at 286. And now let's see if we can make that higher high. Trend still higher. And I traded a few symbols today. I came in short some TLRY, which was nice. That worked out pretty well. And then I had a couple small trades in it, but there wasn't a whole lot going on. I think it didn't get the follow through I was looking for. And my executions in TLRY, I came in short, pre-market. This thing breaks 100, and I didn't do any covering. So this would have been really nice. Actually, that's not true. In one of my other accounts, I covered some here, reshorted it, but not enough. This thing goes back up, and this has been a nightmare for a lot of shorts. So I was basically trying to figure out if this thing wants to go higher. Here, it looked like it was going to curl up. I took off half, but put it right back on. I had this FOMO where I felt like it wants to go down, and I felt like it could also shoot up pretty big because this is a really sharp retracement, and the shorts are probably in really bad shape. So I bought half here, but reshorted right away when it couldn't go higher, back to core position. And then here I covered half, again, thinking it could break out. But then when it failed, put it right back on. And then there was a nice little drop, went sideways, and shorted some more here, covered that, and then the rest over here. So overall it was good. I came in short overnight. This is a pretty good name, but it wasn't the monster trade that I was expecting. And I know that many online were expecting. On Twitter sphere, I see a lot of people, some doing well, some doing poorly, but overall, lots of interest in these names. And, not much I could do. Just wait and hopefully I can continue to make a little bit when I'm not completely right, and then the day when it does crack, hopefully I can participate. So this was a good one today. I noticed that CGC and Cron are acting better than TLRY, so these will be on watch. Today they were acting better, but overall TLRY is the one that's been having this tremendous relative strength. So I trade a little CGC, nothing great there. Try to pick some tops here, and then finally caught this move back down, and then it did grind back up. And then SPY, there was some trades in SPY. We had the China news, Trump saying that the $200 billion tariffs, they're going in place. They are in place. Market takes a really big spike. Well, it looks like a big spike because the range was so tight, but it wasn't really that big. And it just ended up grinding back, all the way back, and not really, looking to curl back down. So I guess it's buy the dip and then an uptrend in a bull market, even if it's a headline like that. So this has not been easy. But there's one symbol that keeps paying the bills. AMD has just been phenomenal, and today was no different. I'm really considering just trading this one symbol going forward until it stops paying out the way it's been. Yesterday was a great day, and today was an even better day in it. And I'm really considering just focusing on one name so that I can hit it even harder. But today's theme was to the long side, and the reason that I traded to the long side was, let's look at this 20-day hourly. Yeah, so if I look at these drawings here, this is the level it held. We had a pretty big rise and then a nice sharp drop yesterday. But we held what we were supposed to hold at $30. And, you know, a lot of people are making a lot of money on the long side in this. And I don't think the people wanted the party to be over. I saw a few people on CNBC, I think it was John Nigerian, saying that he's seen in the options activity that people are just rolling up their calls. They're selling the in-the-money calls and parlaying that into out-of-the-money calls. And just as long as it keeps going up, they're just killing it. So long was still on the brain today. I only had one short trade. And all day, you know, you got the morning volatility, the morning chop, trying to figure out which way things want to go. But once it kind of put in this higher low, it was just a matter of letting this thing work and buying some more, and sold some here and at 32, right there, 32. So here it was so strong, I didn't even want to sell it at 32 the first time. So I let it go up, and then when it came back down, came back below, I said, all right, on the next retest of 32, I'll sell. Bought it back, and then you guys could see just trading around a core. And I specifically remember spots where I'm like, okay, if this higher low holds versus here, it's giving me a really nice entry, really tight stop, which allows me to get some size. And I think I nailed this low right here pretty nicely, 31.50. You could see, I'm not even going to zoom in, but you could see that I got the low tick here. I had some more. I wanted to buy a lot more, but I guess I held up the stock here. But bam, it ripped nice. Sold some here, sold some more. And I had orders to buy back the dip to 32 over here. Never got there. And when it couldn't get back to for me to repurchase my buys, I had to just load up over here because it was looking like higher lows. You could see it as double top here at 32.50. And then the pullback, this is all it was able to pull back, put in this higher low, right back up, looking like an ascending triangle. And let me see if I could draw that. Line study there, and I'll do one more chart. Add line study. Man, I hate these Sterling charts. Right there. So nice ascending triangle. And again, more, you know, I had some long in the money, sold some, and it allowed me that, gave me that cushion to load up some more, risking off of here, risking off of here. And that's it. Just really got a nice push to 33. And I got out of everything here at 33. And we had this 5-minute topping tail here at 33. So I got out here, and then I put in a really big bar topping tail on volume right at the figure at 33. So when it, now I remember right here. So that's what, this is the big topping tail. And then here on this lift back up, I had orders layered and it missed me by a few cents. I thought it was gonna get closer to 33 and I didn't get any. So this was a big miss because we had a nice 50-cent drop right here, and it's really easy for these to add up because, you know, 50-cent drop, it doesn't look like a lot on the chart, but for a stock like AMD, a $33 stock that trades as much as it does, for it to move 50 cents in a matter of minutes, it's just unbelievable. It's just any size you want, you can have. You want 50, you want 100,000, you can have it, and it'll move, and you could get it. So it's just mind blowing. So I missed my orders, my fills here. It would have been nice to get those. I couldn't chase it because it moved too quickly. And at that point, the risk reward changed. And but it did give me another bounce here. So I got another shot here at 33. And this time I had the whole order sitting out there, and bam, that was beautiful. And cover. And that was the only short trade I had. So long in AMD and then short. And that's just been great. And I'm, like I said, I'm really considering focusing on this one name. I think I should be able to trade it better, even better. and bigger. I'll think about it over the weekend. What else do we have? Oh, my size. This thing got a pop. It was kind of quiet in this one. I shorted here and then added when it looked like it was going to fall apart. Volume drying up, demand drying up. Added some more. I was really going to load it over here if it broke 130, which it held a few times. It never broke 130. So when it made its way back up, I just closed that out for a small loss. This will be on watch for next week. And what else? The IPO names are still really moving. NOI. I don't have any executions in these. Well, I'll just look at it here and Thinkorswim. NIO, huge gap, $14 pre-market, fades really hard. Just really unbelievable action in this. Great range. And then you had the other one today, QTT. Just very nice. Very nice. Let's see, where's the 1 minute on this guy? The reason I want to look at a 1 minute is it just shows with volume. Look at it, it's just beautiful, tight, rips in right off the open, pulls back, comes back, makes higher lows and gets really tight. Volume profile was massive here at 1450. And then bam, it just took off. The only problem is I didn't see it till here. So I have this link, the Wall Street Journal, that shows all the upcoming IPOs. I'm going to be spending a lot of time on that nightly, knowing what IPOs are due to open. And I think I'll be spending some more time setting some alerts for these so that when they do set up with this, it's just easy stuff. I mean, I shouldn't say easy, but because nothing is easy, but you know, really good moves. $5 move in a $15 stock with good volume. I mean, that's stuff that I should not be missing. I should be all over that. So these will be on watch, and market just likes IPOs now. All right, that's enough of that Friday. Hopefully everybody enjoys, and see you guys next week. Thank you for watching. Mike Katz, 7 Points Capital.